guys, I'm here at Nocturnal Knives, Nocturnal North Star Knives.
Why is he videotaping it?
Excuse me?
We need to make a t-shirt that says it's cool, man.
Okay. But anyway, and we got another fellow YouTuber, BTF, Blood and Flowers. I just won this guy. Just walked up here and popped the number in there and won this. Freaking awesome, really comfortable. This one's $10.95. But the patina's done by Mr. Blood and Flowers himself, which is really nice. And I'd never seen these in person really, and I'm really liking them. So you design all of them?
My partner and I design them all. Someone like, for example, the dock is 100% mine.
These things the folders like flew out of here like right away.
Yeah, you can check out Robert Carter's YouTube page, or his Instagram's probably the best. And you can see the collaboration photos. Definitely put it in for best collaboration, and they flew off. All hand ground, all handmade. The scales are individually made and paired up to each individual knife.
Yeah, I could tell that the hardware you're using, I like that a lot.
We've got hardened chainring bolts on them, hardened chromium. They also have titanium. We have titanium ones. We have a bunch of different hardware options for it. This finish you see on it, it's been pretty, people that have followed me on Instagram, they know that this is actually the raw heat treat finish that we leave on there. This is the shop knife. It's ground a little bit differently, but they're all hand ground. All the scales are individually made one at a time, then mated and paired to that particular knife. Depending on who that person is that may use the knife, we'll do the jimping a little bit differently and mill the spots out differently so where it fits the hand. If they're an operator or they're wearing fast rub gloves or tactical gloves, we'll leave that engagement pretty sharp so they can get a positive
So someone can contact you and you have options, or?
What's that?
You have options?
Absolutely. We make them individually.
You're very personal with
it. That's a one-on-one basis.
That's cool,
like
man.
To know them. So the sheaths are actually not Kydex. They're actually of the plastic family. They're actually higher, so they're Boltron. So when you come out, you automatically have positive grip. You don't have to reposition your hand or negate a grip that you previously had on it. These are CPM 3V, of course, with the Nocturnal logo. Again, with these multiple grip options are definitely our key here. Every knife should be comfortable with multiple grip options. Gloved, bare hand, it doesn't matter. The same thing here, if you're looking at the dock, I really love the choked up position here. A lot of reach here, obviously with the recurve, fight, and of course in reverse, has a lot of reach on it.
And this guy knows what he's talking about, I know that. And this, can you show this one? That's my favorite one, man. I love this one a lot. I like this small chunky guys. And
this model right here, this is actually in our high carbon. It's 1095 that we actually put on there. This is actually a patina that we force put on there. It's multiple layered level, done one side at a time. Each side's very different, very nice close. If you take these scales off, you can see that it goes entirely all the way through the knife on the full tang. Again, each scale is made individually for the knife. They're not interchangeable. Here's something you can see, this notch here. This knife was actually designed and developed by me to sit opposite of my rig, my setup for my gun. So this knife spends 99% of its time in the reverse grip position. It's got a forward slant to it because of the 90-degree angle where it sits in there. The choil out here allows me to, without minimal effort, to engage that knife. I know it's locked in there. I can draw it. The blade shape geometry of this angle here allows immediately to open in a slicing motion, to open up that initial wound, that channel here. The thickness here, the 1/4 inch to 280 thousandths thick knives that we have are all made to pry on. You can certainly pry whatever you need to. Get the job done with that. The Tonto, of course, we're huge fans of. Whether you're pull cutting, draw cutting on the pull cut, this angle, if you have rope, anything that you're cutting, immediately engages that. If you have a static line behind you, if you're jumping, you can grab that around and pull it without even looking.
Just sharpen up on this inner curve here. That's something I haven't seen.
That's what color was
often.
Is this turning green or anything yet?
I like that, man.
So the jimping here is very comfortable with the thumb or the finger. Very comfortable with the bare hand. The jimping here is made if you have faster gloves or tactical gloves on. You have different grips. Same thing back here with the thumb. Great for prying, great for everyday use, utilitarian. Same kind of thing with our very famous, it's become really popular. Can I say it real quick? Here, another YouTuber holding it here.
That was the one I got then.
Absolutely the same. The ENC, the every night carry, very ergonomical.
Oh yeah, this thumb platform almost is just
280 thousandths thick,
nice.
sheep's foot. Very comfortable. Again, Again, reverse grip, very comfortable. Not just to be a mall ninja, but if you're digging, you're prying, you're not going to break that CPM 3V blade. Here it is with the heat treat on it.
Can I trade for the 3B?
You made out like a bandit.
I like it, dude. 1095 some great steel.
So this is, all the scales are very different. We made them, again, individually to whatever that customer wants. Very comfortable in all positions. It's very important for us to have comfortable knives in multiple grip positions. Strong ergonomics. Nice. Very nice, you know, here's the Knife Thursday knife.
Yeah, Knife Thursday, there you go. Met them.
You see the bling on here. Gorgeous, got the raw heat treat on it, 3V.
They have that horrible gray though. We hate gray.
Arctic gray. And yeah, it's not my, it's not my favorite to do.
Running joke.
It's not my favorite, but it looks great on a knife.
Does,
with some
it really
bling on it. These are all individually done, of course, custom. And the Knife Thursday knife, satined up. It's gorgeous. They'll be doing something with that. Check them out at their website.
So yeah, guys, Nocturnal knives. So is it Nocturnal North Star knives or Nocturnal? You guys just...
Yeah, we kind of we say Nocturnal.
Yeah, it's easier.
Colloquial, but it's Nocturnal North Star knives.
And show them your knife, your new knife I got.
Gracious enough to give me the hip here.
All right.
Necker.
Yeah, buddy. You could probably chop that up in a couple pieces with one of yours there.
So,
are you doing any of the pattern work here?
Yeah, absolutely.
Now you know what that's like full on.
Yeah, it's
Yeah. I didn't know he was grinding knives and doing all this stuff. I heard something about it, but I'm impressed, man.
Here, look at this real quick if you can. This one's going to Minovade. Here's the proto on it. Doing a model, sending it to actually a very famous
hook there.
Yep. It's got a very distinct. This knife's only made for one thing, and it's going to have a compound grind on it, chisel grind, right hand chisel grind, multiple angles. You can see kind of cut up here with a swedge. So it's only made for one thing on that.
Sexy thick knives, man.
Nick's getting a great knife. So
well, thank you, man.
Stop by our website, check us out.
Yep. I'll put a link in the description there. Knife Thursday. And
got a couple collaborations coming up too with some big
like
companies.
Tough Knives.
Yeah, Tough Knives.
That guy sucks.
Some other ones that are coming out that are going to be huge. So stay tuned for that. We appreciate your time, of course, and I miss you guys on YouTube. Hope you guys are well.
Oh,
Take
he'll
care
be
of yourselves.
back at some
Stay
point,
safe.
man. Have a good one. Thanks, man.